This story is strange. It's sad. I believe every single media outlet should shed a light on this one, on how this young little girl, 14-year-old girl, was given what surgery was conducted on her, was done on her. She's 14, by the way. 14. Just 14-year-old girl. Goes to the hospital, gets the surgery done, and the surgery is not like she broke her leg or something. It's not like, oh, I needed something, like something here happened, I just twisted my ankle, whatever. No, the surgery was to enlarge her breast. That's strange. 14, surgery to enlarge the breast. Like, what do you mean enlarge your breast? You're 14-year-old kid. And somehow the surgeon conducted the thing. The surgeon said, yes, I'm going to make your tits big. Come on, lay down. And of course, the surgeon did what he did. And now the little girl, she's dead. Right now, police is investigating, but I'm here to report to you that this is a terrifying story. So, I don't know how we got here. I don't know why there's people in the medical industry who feel like this should be appropriate. It's strange, and it's worrying to say the least. Now, I'm going to read you the full story to you, and it's so bad. The worst thing is the girl went to get surgery, and the dad didn't even know. The father didn't even know that the girl, his daughter, went there to get surgery. Like, that's how bad it was. That's how bad it is that his daughter 14-year-old kid, went to get surgery to get, breast enlargement surgery, and the dad didn't even know. The dad only found out when he seen the body. Yes, imagine you're a dad. It's a 14-year-old kid. You're getting called, hey, your 14-year-old kid, is going through horrible stuff in a hospital. And you're thinking, maybe it's COVID, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. Or maybe she fell because she's just been at the holiday. Maybe she's, because she was on holiday. And you get there, and next minute, you're getting told your little baby girl is dead. And then you don't get to know what happened. They tell you that, cardiac arrest, all these things. They tell you all this. And you're thinking, man, she was 14-year-old kid. How? She was healthy. Look at the picture of her. Look at the picture of her. She looks healthy to me. Just a nice, beautiful 14-year-old kid. But no, you get to find out just before the burial. You get to find out that, oh man, what happened to her breast? What's going on here? You see lines and lines. You're thinking, wait, you did a surgery on my 14-year-old kid on breast enlargement? And I didn't even know. And I'm going to find out right now because I dared to look at the body. Yeah, this is like, I would be pissed. I would be angry. I think every single parent deserves that much to know. Now, let's read this story. Brace yourself for an impact. It is really bad. So, a 14-year-old girl died in Mexico after allegedly undergoing an unauthorized breast enlargement operation. Wow, that's gross. Schoolgirl Paloma Nicole died in a hospital on Saturday in the city of Darangon a week after the surgery. Paloma's cause of death was reportedly marked as complicated due to respiratory illness on her death certificate, but a grieving father, Carlos, claimed breast arguments was to blame, and that is demanding investigation. All right, let's carry on with the story. Now, he said her death certificate falsely stated illness as cause of death in an attempt to cover up the truth, he said. I carry on reading again. I quote, They gave us the death certificate right away. As soon as she was pronounced dead, they gave us the death certificate straight away. I don't know how they did that so quickly, he said. Of the death certificate, he alleged that an operation was carried out without his knowledge and said he only found out at her funeral after discovering she had gutted she has gotten breast implants. I'm talking about 14-year-old here. It's 14. That's right. Carlos claims that the surgery resulted in complication, causing his daughter to go into cardiac arrest. I quote again: "I thought she had got COVID-19 on a trip to the mountains," the father said, recalling that her mother had told Pamela had tested positive and that they would be away for a few days without the phone coverage. So the mother told the father that the kid got COVID-19. Okay, now let's carry on reading. It gets strange. It gets worse. Days later, he was told his daughter was in critical condition. When he arrived at the hospital to see Pamela, she was incubated and induced coma. To be in an induced coma, so it was bad. At the time, he was told that she was suffering respiratory arrest due to COVID. So they told her it was COVID, which had caused brain swallowing. So her brain was swallowing. The girl's mother is understood to have consented the operation, news outlet and Antenna 3 reports. The heartbreaking father failed to complain about his daughter's funeral after his daughter's funeral, when he realized there was more behind to the daughter's death, claiming there was a cover-up. So you got to find out all this at the funeral. That's when he noticed, like, wait, what the like, this was no COVID. Breast implant, 14-year-old kid? No. Then I quote, "I demand that all those involved to be investigated," they said. Authorities have confirmed that they're investigating Pamela's death. The tragedy comes just 2 months after. Then obviously this after renowned after I lost the line. Where was I? The tragedy comes just 2 months after a 40-year-old woman died after undergoing liposuction that was performed by renowned plastic surgery in Brazil. So this is common, basically, when big people, they can get all this breast implants and stuff. That's okay if you are like maybe 30, 35 and you want to get your breasts, whatever, your boobs, you want to make them big, whatever. Okay, cool, makes sense. That's you. You're old enough to make that decision. But this girl was 14, as you can see a picture of her right here on the screen. This girl was 14-year-old kid, and she did it without the father even knowing. And the mother, allegedly, was involved in consenting the operation. So this is big, folks. This is evil. You are staring at evil right here. Evil. The mother knows the kid is 14. The mother knows the kid is 14. But somehow, the mother thinks that the kid is big enough and strong enough to get breast enlargement operation. For what? She's 14. Is she ready to breastfeed? She's 14. Like, she's thinking about going to school, do algebra, learn. She's not even had a sex education yet. She's 14, for God's sake. If God is gonna bless, if God is going to bless her with a body that will be able to carry those type of part of the body, then she will get it when she grows up. But 14, I don't know, man. This is strange, and this is becoming very normal because in 2024 we lost a beautiful young lady, I might add, here from Manchester. She traveled to Turkey to go get her how can I say this properly without getting in trouble with YouTube? She went to get her. I mean, what's the title? What's the name for this? Sorry, give me a second. I want to know how to say this properly, because oh God. She went to get Brazilian filler, I might say, the Brazilian butt. That's what they call it. Yeah, butt lift. Brazilian butt lift. She traveled across the country, across the globe from Manchester, and she went to get Brazilian butt lift operation in Turkey last year. And she died. And we lost her. Because she went out there to do that. Of course, this girl was old. She was, she was not 14. But we are seeing a pattern of failure. Because people see online, they see the Kim Kardashian, they see all these Cardi B type of people. They see all these fancy millionaires who can afford a good surgeon, who can afford to pay monthly. Doesn't matter how much it will cost. They can afford to keep it going for the rest of their life. They seen their pictures and they're like, look at the ass. Look at the breast. I want that. And then they're like, oh, surgeon. Oh, well, how much you going to cost me? You're going to cost me 99% less than what she pays? I'm coming. And then we get results like this. What even mothers are able to force their daughters to do the unthinkable. And now she's gone. We've lost her. And this is not first time, because multiple people have lost their lives or living in a critical condition, hospitalized, becoming disabled. They won't be able to walk. Some can't even be able to do basic stuff because they went out there because they wanted to have big breasts, they wanted to have big butts, and they invested the last dollar that they had, and they lost everything that God has given them: their ability to walk, their ability to talk, their ability to do stuff. And now this lady, this young girl, has lost the ability to live her beautiful life that was set here by God. We've lost her now because their mother was so greedy, so immature, I might add, to force the young lady to go through this. And that's unfair. She deserved a better carer. She deserved a better leader. She deserved a mature parent. But she didn't have none of that. And we've lost her today. That's a tragic story, man. It's a crazy story, that is. Crazy story. Attention, attention, attention. This is not just a normal t-shirt. This is your battle armor in this war against lies and manipulation and deception. And when you wear this t-shirt, you are not just making a statement. You are drawing a line in the sand. And you're saying, I will not be silenced. I will not be bought. And I will not be steered. Every thread in this t-shirt screams defiance. Every letter of I found the truth, not propaganda. Or maybe every letter of the nation needs to know is a rally cry out for independent thinkers, disruptors, the people who refuse to bend to the mainstream media narrative. We need your fund, and this is your chance to stand up, to speak out and fund the fight for the truth. Don't just wear it like a regular t-shirt. You have to live it. The nation needs to know you're gonna live it. Yes, please. I need you to fuel the resistance. Be the reason why the truth survives in this country. Please get yours at thebarakashow.com. And thank you so much for keeping us on air. Thank you.
In the shadow of the digital gulag, we fire up the truth cannon and blast through the lies.